Hi dear friends, welcome to my channel. Exactly 5 weeks ago I've tried to make the comparison between fountain pens coming from Asia and fountain pens from European manufacturers. The purpose of my comparison was to see which of the fountain pens were starting without hard start problems, and I've tried to take a whole variety of fountain pens, not only from one single manufacturers, but I've tried to take a few fountain pens from different Asian and European manufacturers. Well, now today we are gonna see which one of these fountain pens doesn't give startup problems after being unused for 5 weeks. So this is the original sample writing that I've done 5 weeks ago. And then I also have to show you where I've kept these fountain pens. So these fountain pens were not kept outside in the open, but they were kept here in the fountain pen pouch. And we are talking about this European, the Waterman Carene Pelikan M800 versus Asian Pilot Makie and Sailor 1911. So this was the initial sample writing that I have done. And now we are gonna try and see which of the fountain pen, let's say, survived with good writing characteristics, doesn't give hard starts or skips for that matter. So I'm gonna put back these fountain pens here. So we have the Waterman Carene in amber lacquer. We have Pilot Makie. I've reviewed all this pen in my previous video, so you can check. And Sailor 1911 standard size Profit, and then Pelikan M800 here. So now I'm gonna do a writing sample. So not using these fountain pens for 5 weeks, which are among my favorites, was kind of hard. So therefore I only have one shot at doing this right, because then otherwise I have to wait for another 5 weeks to do another review. So I'm gonna start first with, in the same order, let's see. So the first one was Pelikan M800. I'm gonna uncap it, you've seen it. So unused for 5 weeks. Let's see how well it starts now. If we have any kind of ink drying problems. So let's see. Pelikan, as you can see, it started absolutely smooth, no problem here. Pelikan M800, fine nib. So this was perfect. Writes perfect, no drying issues. After 5 weeks, kept unused. I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna start next with Waterman Carene. You see the sample, writing sample I've done 5 weeks ago. I'm gonna uncap it in front of you and post it, and let's see. So then Waterman, Carene. As you can see, also this, absolutely no problem, absolute perfect workmanship from Waterman, and the ink was absolute brown, also from Waterman. So this was number 2, on par with Pelikan M800. Number 3, we're gonna try the Pilot Makie. This is a beautiful design. I've already reviewed this pen before. So I'm gonna uncap it in front of you. Now I'm gonna not post this, because then I ruin the Makie design here. So this is Pilot Makie, as you can see, no problem, no startup issues, medium nib. So after 5 weeks. And this was ink from Rohrer and Klingner. The Cassia, very beautiful color. Absolute nice, fantastic workmanship from Pilot. Absolutely no problem, no hard starts, no skips, no nothing. Perfect. So the last one is going to be the Sailor 1911 standard profit, medium fine nib. Initially no skips, no hard starts. I also reviewed this pen. So I forgot to put a 3 here for Pilot. Then for Sailor comes next. I'm gonna post this because it's a very short pen. So here we start. We have Sailor 1911 standard profit, medium fine nib. The ink is Aurora and Klingner Verdi Gris. As you can see, also this no hard starts, no skips, absolutely perfect workmanship from Sailor. So these pens, again, pen manufacturers, I believe they are one of the best out there. And I think this is a tie because none of them won. And in principle, I would say these are among my favorite that they have now. Absolutely great workmanship for these fountain pens, and you will probably never have any hard start issues, any skips, no problems in general. My hope was that there will be some losers so that the winners can go in playoffs with the fountain pens that I'm gonna select, or that they win the round between the American and European manufacturers. So I think all these 4 fountain pens, they will go in playoff with the winners from the American versus European comparison. So therefore, this was my review. I hope you liked it and I hope it was useful. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.